KOOPANUT. You're listening to Koopa Nut.
You know what? I'm going to do it one more time. Just because I'll edit that out in the recording, make sure it's all nice and clean. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
KOOPANUT. You're listening to Koopa Nut.
It's another one of them old funky Cypress Hill things. You know what I'm saying? And it goes like this.
Hey, don't miss out on what you're passing. You're missing the hooter of the funky Buddha. A looter of your fucked up styles to get wicked. So come on, the Cypress starts to kick it. Cause we're like the outlaw started when suckers are hiding. Jump behind the bush when they see me driving by. Hanging out the window with my magnum. Taking out some putos, acting kinda local. I'm just another local kid from the street getting paid for my vocal. Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
I'm ignoring all the dumb shit, yo, because nothing is coming from it. I'm not gonna waste no time fucking around my gastric humming. Humming, coming at ya. Yeah, you know I had to get ya.
Time for some action, just a fraction of friction. I got the clearance to run the interference into your satellite, shining a bad light. Sing it again, and I know that'll get you right. Here's an example, just a little sample.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
One time tried to come in my home, take my chrome. I said, yo, it's on. Take cover, son, or your ass down. How do you like my chrome? Then I want the rookie pass out. Didn't have to blast out, but I did anyway. Young punk had to pay.
So I just killed a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
It's gonna be a long time before I finish one of the many missions that I had to establish to light my split, ignite your within sights. And if you ain't down, bullshit. Say some punk tried to get you for your idol. Would you go to one time and play the role model? No, I think you play like a thug. Next year, the shot of a magnum slug. I'm in, coming at ya. Yeah, you know I'm gonna get ya. How do you know where I'm at when you haven't been where I've been? Understand where I'm coming from when you're up on the hill in your big home. I'm out here risking my dome just for a bucket or a fast bucket. Just to stay alive, yo, I gotta say fuck it. Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Here is something you can't understand.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
How I could just kill a man. That is Cypress Hill kicking off this monthly mixtape side B with me, KOOPS. We are live on Twitch. Hello to everyone tuning in live on Twitch, and of course hello to everyone on Mixcloud. Don't forget, the monthly mixtape has historically been the #1 alternative hip-hop show in the world on Mixcloud. But that's part of the world, isn't it? I think that's an accolade. So we're going to stick with that. We always start the side B with the last track of Side A, because Side A, quite often the last track of the show gets cut off. So then that's kind of what spawned the idea of the Side B right here on Twitch. Now this Side B is slightly different to all previous Side Bs and indeed monthly mixtape Side As. Usually the shows are edited to ensure that there is no bad language, no swearing. I can tell you right now that as for tonight, not as of tonight, as for tonight, we don't have to flippin' do that. We can play the mega flippin' real things to you. So there is going to be some bad language. As such, it will be clearly noted for anyone who listens to the monthly mixtape on the basis that they are clean radio edits. If you do, I'd love to hear from you. Do make sure to DM me.
KOOPANUT.
You can do that through Instagram. That's the best way. But type that in. You'll find a way to get in touch with me. Put @Gmail at the end of it. gmail.com. You can even email me. You could email me about it and say that's the reason that I listen. Because I'd be interested to know. But this show, no holds barred. They are unedited tunes. And that should have been evident in Cypress Hill's How I Could Just Kill a Man. Although I couldn't tell you which of the lyrics were explicit. I just know because on my screen here it says that it is. And boy, is this show explicit, because now when I look down the track list, there's a lot of explicits. There's a lot of E to be consumed tonight. Glad this one's not live on FM radio, I've got to be honest already. Okay, this is we've got some UK stuff for you. I don't know if I'm going to bunch it all together or not. I don't know if I am, but I'm going to play you some tracks now. Well, the first one is going to be a UK hip-hop track, and I can't decide. And I'll use that first track, the time of that first track, to decide on whether the second track remains a UK hip-hop track or whether I switch something else in. Let's see how this plays out. This is Dabbla with Ghosttown and Smuj. Smuj, because we always like to spell rappers' names out here. This is a tune called Yadda Yadda Yadda. This is from Dabbla's most recent album. It's called Blots, BLOTS, all caps, just like your boy.
KOOPANUT.
And of course MF Doom. Okay, this is the tune I'm talking about. This is Yadda Yadda Yadda.
Go on, what on earth have we got here? Can't park there, mate, can't stop here. Can't be following the rules when they're not clear. They say I'm not all there, but I'm not here. Still I might stick around for the vibe though, even though it's kinda hard to describe, bro. I ain't in the mile high, I'm on the high road. Let me break it down like a PowerPoint slideshow. Yo, from the back, man, I had them all rolled up. Me and Ghosttown got it all dialed up. And they love that style, see them wild out in a sea of infinite limousines piled up. Everything crisp and spicy, and it's all been patterned up nicely. Let me sum it up so concisely, cause I love it when it fits so tightly. And it is what it is, you can take it how you want, I don't care how it sounds. You know what, bun your feelings, I don't give a fuck, that's how it's going down. You can tell I'm like, fuck that shit, but the look on my face when I'm touching down. Cause all I'm hearing is blah blah blah, yada 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 every time I come around. Yep. Bad blood, you didn't know? Barking mad blood, yeah. Still get mad love. What's wrong? Why you look so sad, blood? Cheer up, man, it might never happen, probably will. If it don't kill you, the economy will. Worst case, might lose some bodily fluids. Oh well, boo-hoo, not a big deal. Be the bigger man, yeah. Bring it in, man, I got a whole gang there. And I got a little plan for the fanfare. With my own bare hands while I stand there. Everybody getting fed, yeah, that said. I'm in the backyard cooking that flatbread. I beg you don't come around like a crackhead. Fuck about and I promise you bloodshed. And it is what it is, you can take it how you want, I don't care how it sounds. You know what, bun your feelings, I don't give a fuck. fuck, that's how it's going down. You can tell I'm like, fuck that shit, by the look on my face when I'm touching down. Cause all I'm hearing is blah, 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 yadda, yadda, yadda every time I come around.
I ain't shy, putting in a bit of legwork. Thrive off the energy I exert. Everything I'm telling you a dead cert. Still lying through my teeth like an expert. Don't think too much or you get hurt. My worst shit is your best work. Make heads turn when I enter, yes sir. On stage burning an ember. Bitch can't test C's expertise. Saving the planet like, let's burn trees. So the beat get murked full of dirt and grease. Teach birds and bees meet certain needs. One man moving a mountain, better put him back where you found him. Binge, think, drink booze till I'm drowning. Out of the looping tune we're surrounding. No whole bars man, tryna branch out like Tarzan. Shit's a laugh, them C's need to calm down. Swear shoe any news on the mask man. Last seen let loose moving in La Land. Always the last man standing. Dedicate this to the man that I can't stand. So many verses I can't count. That's why I'm sat swirling the ice in my glass ramp. Sneaky cunt like Uncle Fess is getting holes in beds and cutting hedges. Ruffle feathers, rough around the edges. Only eating pussy when I'm fucking peckish. It wasn't me, it was Smuj that said it. Someone did it, give you 100 guesses. I don't care if I'm respected, saying nothing less than uninterested.
And it is what it is, you can take it how you want, I don't care how it sounds. You know what, bun your feelings, I don't give a fuck, that's how it's going down. You can tell I'm like, fuck that shit, by the look on my face when I'm touching down. Cause all I'm hearing is blah, 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 yadda, yadda, yadda every time I come around. Every time I come around. Every time I come around. Blah, 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 yadda, 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 every time I come around. Every time I come around.
Okay. Problem. That's interesting. Okay. I have to change tabs. Fine. Well, pretend this little bit didn't happen.
Yo. Unleashed. Wow. Yo, it's mad. It's been a long time since I've been back. And still, I see no changes. The scene is too full and too packed. It's not a biggie, but the wagon's black. Pass number 50 to the aftermath. Let him like a ciggy get drag and dash. Cash money, keep it in a plastic bag. Bam, damn, gal the scram. If you see me with two man like wham. F the police for the like Roxanne. Life is a beach, but it's really not sand. Kick down doors, Jean-Claude Van Damme. On one of the best hands down, handstand. I crashed the car, watch on the dash cam. Fell asleep cause your music's that bad. Bring your boy, bring the back up. Bring it. Stop your noise, but the back up. Sure. All that's void in a gas yacht. They don't want smoke release, cause that's backwards. I get booked with no chapters. All these rappers out here are actors. Oscars, wilding out, then it cannons. Look, watch out, I'm causing disasters. 30 rounds, I'm up and down, call me vertical. Chicken never gonna make up, L'Oreal. He's insecure to bring his girl around. I'll be up all night through the early hours. I got your man is patient with the nurse around. I wanna walk the ground, shakes, it turns around. You got a dirty mouth to match a dirty house. Wow. Ouch. Hey. What you know about living on a couch? What you know about living out of bags and boxes and moving from house to house? Can't settle down, I get about. Didn't think I would ever make it out. Too many idiot people changing the sound, but Leshurr's here to save it, no doubt. Like, ouch. Got a man and a princess. Understand that we're different. I was running things way too long that I had to start from the blisters. Teach my style, I need interest. Them girl that all incest. Move around, I need distance. I said, picture, yo, what blood? Now you're not hot, you're a knockoff. Body shaped like a hot dog, head oblong. I'm with your big in a drop top. And you keep on calling, begin a cop block. So I dust off, drop a rough at the drop off. So I can't stop, I'm going in, knock, knock. Got my bars up, if it's in the Dutch fuck in the torso. Then me over hit them up top like. I got a big flow, I can't hide, no. You have to tiptoe to see why though. You better take notes, get a biro. And you're a flip though, the piece vinyl. You need igbo, you need shyo. Don't get info, and that's final. The bar schizo, the beat psycho. I'm like Cisco, you like a dry rose militant. They don't want smoke, I'm filling them. I raise the level, no stimulant. Don't chat to me about numbers, I'm 100%, you give the bare minimum. They can't touch the deliverance. Bro, just cut to your ligaments. Only God knows I'm innocent, even though the bar's on lock imprisonment. Oh wow, I won't snitch, baby girl, I don't towel. Give me space, give me room, hotel. My name rings, but I'm not on bow. I'm in Jordan with Montal. I'm Chanel when you're like Lonsdale. You said you're bad, but I really can't tell. Hostile, living in a hostile. What's that smell? Leshurr's cooking, peas and mutton. You come like cold beans and pudding. I don't relate like my niece or cousin. And it won't change their leash, be stubborn. I fix your face quick like a tea tree product. I'll bury a gal, even if she be current. You want the D, but the D means Dunham. Or It's dot goose when I come true. You clock move like I'm on goose. I bop chew when I want to. And yup do what I want to. I cop true when I want to. I'm not crude, you'll get on to. I tuck you with the fondue. So hot, yo. Yeah.
Holy smokes, man. That is a tune. Yeah. That is a tune. So, we just had Lady Leshurr. That's with Set Up Chicks. That is huge. I think there's a really good video of that with her in a Manchester shopping centre shooting that. That is a tune. And then before that, also a tune, Yadda 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 from the new Dabbla album, Blots. So I did stick with the UK thing, but it wasn't what was planned. There was a twist to it. We'll get to that. Accidentally planned, badly planned, unplanned.
What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Set Up Chicks, Lady Leshurr. Do I know what album that's from? No. Oh, it's single. By the looks of things. Big tune. Yeah, Blots is the name of the Dabbla album. Both. Well, the single you've heard. Obviously, the single's worth checking out. You've just checked it out, thanks to old KOOPS here. But the Blots album from Dabbla, definitely worth checking out. Next up, a couple of big things, really. We're going to start with... Do I call it at this point? I've done a few Instagram posts around albums of the year or mentioned... even within some of the previous episodes of the show, started to talk about kind of the key or the best hip-hop albums of the year. And there's a battle going on in my brain, and one of the arms manufacturers, armies, forces, one of the battling sides is battling the case of God Does Like Ugly by Jid. Now, when I first played Jid on this show, a track called Community, a couple of months back, when I played that, I had a really good reaction. It got a lot of people into this album. And at the time, I hadn't heard of Jid. I wasn't familiar with his work before this, or I just kind of stumbled across it, basically. But this album is like I say, it's one of... There's a battle going on. And one of the sides is God Does Like Ugly, for many reasons, and I don't want to talk about them in detail, because at some point, when I've actually decided which one is album of the year, I'll talk in detail about that and the contenders. So I'm not going to go into great detail, but one of the standout tracks is a track called VCRs, and it goes like this.
From Rosewood all around the world, brought to you by the same niggas that gave us free. Reminiscent of the depths of Oscarville, vengeance. From the ashes of Tulsa, we present to you a colossal.
Fuck you! Look, you want a piece of that American pie? Probably humble you. Want that nice crib in the hills? Real comfortable. You're Juliet, I'll be Romeo Montague. My mama said me fooling around with you is irresponsible. You know how power and money do. Try to monopolize you like the man with a monocle on his eye. When I pass go, give me $200 and shoot the fives. I'm from the 6, no devil shit. Prince of Egypt told me look at life through heaven's eyes. Seeing evil shit was regular, we ain't recognized. Taraji and Common couldn't get the guy to testify. They wearing wires and camouflage, it's espionage. Hop into the rise, a Hellcat with a vessel of guy. Cops probably stop me anytime they feel jeopardized. Pull me to the side, I go IG live. If I feel in danger, I'ma up my Do it for the squad because there's no child ever left behind. Hold me down, dog, have my back and just protect my spine. And if they at your neck, just know it's wrecking time. Only one shot can cause a second line.
1, 2, 3.
Niggas riding through the city with they strap on. 4 niggas at the gas station on the trap phone. 5 o'clock traffic on the block, they in the mix. But the plot twist is niggas done made it out to 6. 7 in the morning off of Boulder Crescent flash shows. No, I haven't ate them, finna eat from off of rap songs. 9 on this waist, you better straighten up your backbone. 10 times out of 10 niggas is in attack mode. Everywhere I go, I'm good, cause I know the codes. I open up my soul and then it open doors. I ain't killing shit cause of cold, it's cause I'm cold. But I ain't do this shit alone, I make it known. I got all of this on my dome as I write more sentences. If I explode like a truckload of nitroglycerin, you just a bump in the road. Shit, you might go missing, I'm psycho. I keep a pole like I might go fishing. I'm from where shoes hang from power lines and light poles. A light skin hoe on the corner, her braids micro. She on the night scroll and he gon' buy it if the price low. He walk a tightrope. Busy saying to ride his mind, I hold.
Niggas gon' be fine.
But why wine and shit get better with time? See the movies not rewinding, my friend. We turn the VCRs to dinosaurs. The money we spend just leave us wanting more. But money make the continent spin. Built the world in 7 days. Wrote a 7, you get paid it all the line. We was line pressing in our better days. Raising hell to get a taste of heaven gates. They can't relate. I wouldn't wait for them to figure it out. They want the dreams without the nightmares. Heads in the clouds, thirsty for clout. They don't know the burdens I got, murders I caught. Cause they say a word and got shot. Grabbing his heart. Now we just a scattering thought. A part of the art. Just a casualty of the war. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, snub hanging out the window. 4 G, right, stole it off Obispo. 5 years later, I was still on 65th. I'm a 7-figure nigga, but I never will forget. 8 top rhyming every day like it was gourmet. 9 times out of 10 niggas beat the court case. Doing 211s ain't never make us rich. Just a 12 gauge shotty, I ain't gotta aim.
And who the unlucky 13th? They made an angel out of man. They used to be at Earthling. And you can say it's dirt cheap, cause when they shooting niggas turn to Jackie join the Kersey. Personally, I know nobody never been perfect or moved perfectly. I'm praying when you see me at my worst, you see worth in me. Battling demons, addiction, and adversity. Balancing dreams internally, it's my eternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1, I would like to take the time to introduce to you a group of very talented cannibals, bloody and violent, running down your area. People who are mounting their children in a fit of rage. Boombox, national scratch demonstrator attached that to dedicate. This involves all total, all city caught up, all city kid, nurture unable to stand in a place we live. And demand a saturated, burn mega radio dial ascension kid at a frequency to sit an intelligent broadband lid to combine red and simple.
You wanna pop shit and get popped in the top lip? I shoot the 5 and on a good day I bite bullets. We use bear traps to catch weasels, metal mouth diesel, and the bite lethal. We in the catacomb, nappy headed, never used a comb, and built with the forces that blew away Dorothy's home. I grab the mic like, are you experienced? But I don't play the guitar, I play my cadence. I exhaled arguments, only to hold my breath, I would die. And I ain't talking hair color, I'm talking about the reality with my mother's eye water. The author with a paper mate, spitting paperweight.
Trapped in a government-funded box of free range of 22 nicotine patch automatics today. When you come across something today, Chantilly residents ID NYC.
Now this environment's a product of me. Function sloppy, identity copy with a rhyme scheme so ill we change rap to con artists. I'm honest to a fault, and it's my fault I'm that honest. I guess it's the dimension I climb out. Flow like arachnids on water spouts. The circle is never seen and seldomly heard about. They put me in a cage and never break me out.
Broke out the cage and blazed an ice cold bowl of
sage, patrolling the maze with 4 O's and blades. Spit flow straight off cornrows or braids. Light bones and strike those with words and spray. Automatic rhino acapel, separate your soul from the shell, trapped in the belly. Find me spitting these raps on the celly. That's Mecca, dropping out Salam lecture. Send a message for those starving in the Mecca. Cooking up measures, stressing the pole, mixed in the vein cold, trying to escape as the pain grows. With the same flows, and for those wanting to oppose, copyright this vision, leave you leaking on the stretcher, puffing on the O, popping with a biscuit, fucking with the O, plus the X, plus with effects and glow. Shine these cast divine, spit with lines that go straight through spines. Witness animals robbing armored trucks and escape with nines, cause tragedies to crack clavicles. Rap classical, rap 7th Avenue, New York, the city of crime, in the city sublime. Wrapped in subliminal thoughts of criminal ways, while critical times got my mind locked in the physical maze. Trapped in another noose, guzzling true colludes, pop through your bubble goose with rats, place behind pissy. Still is all day flow, Mike Jiggy. Rep that NY City. Trapped in the shitty. We gets busy on Mike Nitty. Stay twizzy. Rap Phillies and crack Dutches. Live in the rap function. Flows often. Bananas off the nut crunches. Salute profanity with middle finger fuckers. Live for you duckers, suckers. I don't have an end piece. That's hot.
Yeah. Ox out the cage from Cannibal Ox, man. Big up Jerome in the chat. Live on Twitch. Yeah, man. Cannibal Ox. Ox out the cage. I'm so excited to play that because I'm going to see Cannibal Ox this Friday at the venue, tiny little venue in Brighton. It's called Dust, isn't it? Yeah, because it's the smaller one under chalk. Yeah, going to see them. It's the 26th. Is it 26th or the 24th anniversary of the Cold Vein? Whatever it is, it was a weird Instagram post because I was like, that's not really just a normal like time frame to celebrate an anniversary. I'm sure it was 26 since the Cold Vein. That would make sense because it was 2001. Wasn't it 2001 though? Making it 20. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, gave me the strong impression that they're going to be doing a lot from this album, which I would hope. I'm super excited for that. So that was why I stuck Cannibal Ox in this show. And then before that, you had VCRs from Jid about that album I was talking about. That's definitely in the ring for the championship of Hip Hop Album of the Year for me. Turns out that actually wasn't the track I wanted. I'd play. It was the track I originally lined up, and then since then I decided on a different one, and ended up accidentally playing the original one. So, but I don't think that's a problem because it was a banger anyway. As Jerome said, the orchestral goes hard. So, justified in that. Okay, it's time for our first feature of this cassette, this particular mixtape. Okay, it's a new feature. I kind of did it in the last show, but I gave it a rubbish name. Now it's got a better name so that it works with the monthly mixtape.
What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself.
I wanted to just cut it off before that he's going to sacrifice himself, but it wouldn't let me for whatever reason, which is strange. What is it? It's called the Rewind Fast Forward. Because what we're going to do is we're going to rewind. No, it's not. That's not what this is. That's later. Good. Ridiculous. It's not that. This doesn't have a name, but because oh yes it has. This is the long play. Is it? It's kind of the precursor to the long play. This is where I've been listening to the new Mobb Deep album, Infinite. Okay, it was a grower for me. The first few times I listened to it, I didn't dislike it in any way, I just didn't love it in any real way either. It was a bit like what's the Gang Starr one? You know, the Gang Starr one from a couple of years back. It's a bit like that. Like, I think it might be slightly better than that, but my first impression of it was just to kind of associate it with damn it, what was it called? It had I'm sure it's got J. Cole on one of the tracks. It's cut like Diamond. Got it on vinyl somewhere. Diamond. I cannot remember what it's called, but basically I made the assumption. I'll look it up whilst this. I just don't want you to have to just sit there thinking, oh, just tell me what it is, or just play some, get on with the show. I think you'd rather I get on with the show. Diamonds and Loyalty, that's it. It's something like that. Jerome knows what I'm talking about. I knew everyone knew what I was talking about anyway, so I shouldn't be too hung up on it. If you're new here, maybe you didn't, but there is a Gang Starr album that came out a few years ago, the most recent Gang Starr album, and it was another posthumous album where it was released as the duo with DJ Premier and Guru, and obviously there were takes from different songs and B-sides and things like that, and there were lots of guest features, and it was fine. It just wasn't brilliant. Like, it's there for a kind of someone who wants to be a completionist. If you want them all on vinyl, it's kind of mainly there for them. It's okay. So I assumed that this would be very similar to that, and in some senses it is, but I actually think, having given it a few listens, it's actually better than that album. And I'm going to prove that by playing some tracks from it. Basically, on Instagram, I did a thing where I was like, I'm going to play some songs from this album. I'm going to play 2 songs from this album. I've decided on one. Let me know the other one. And that gave me the idea for the new feature, Long Play. But this isn't that feature, because that is a twist on this. But the idea is you're looking at an album collectively with the community, and then voting on tracks to play. So with this one, nobody actually got back to me. Had a few people say they hadn't got around to listening to it yet, or hadn't listened to it enough. Not enough people got back to me, so basically I chose 2 tunes, and I felt I chose 2 quite different tunes. So I'm going to play them to you, and then after that I will explain what Long Play, the new feature Long Play, will be, but it's a twist on that. But first, here are 2 tracks from the new Mobb Deep album, Infinite. The second one was my first choice. This first one you're going to listen to was a real grower, because the first time I heard it I really wasn't too sure, but the last time I heard it, the verses particularly, they blew me away. This is Mr. Magik by Mobb Deep from the new album, Infinite.
So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I should like to present for you all a world-famous rabbit from a hat.
I'll make you disappear like that rabbit in a hat trick. They call me Mr. Magik, they call me Mr. Magik.
I'll cut your body up like that magic trick.
They call me Mr. Magik, they call me Mr. Magik.
I'll make you disappear like that rabbit in a hat trick.
They call me Mr. Magik, they call me Mr. Magik.
I'll cut your body up like that magic trick.
They call me Mr. Magik, they call me Mr. Magik. Abracadabra, I toss a cadaver in the Florida swamp. They'll find you never. The first 48 to be a waste. They crying at your weight, at a picture of your face. Holy alligator shit, I make them disappear. You vanish off the earth, posing threats overhead. I don't need a magic wand made of Hollywood. It's not an optical illusion. The boy gone for good. Memories, eulogies, and yes, I don't give a fuck. May your soul get no rest. May your family grieve with broken hearts and stress. Cause when it came to me, you ain't give a fuck less. Pour a couple shots of the Tron on your bones. Wicked ritualistic black magic when I go. I don't stop till I'm satisfied. Damn if I leave a nigga damaged, nah. Leave a nigga with nothing but ether blowing in the sky. Recycle you, take a deep breath, inhale a stench. It ain't nothing like the smell of some well done revenge. I'll make you disappear like that rabbit in a hat trick. They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
I'll cut your body up like that magic trick.
They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
I'll make you disappear like that rabbit in a hat trick.
They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
I'll cut your body up like that magic trick.
They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr.
Tax free,
Magic.
I perform off the books. It's not for little kids, nah, this is for adults.
Sleight of the hand, I reach for the banger in my waistband and bang you like it's nothing. Won't even see it coming.
I can swallow fire, plus walk on water. It's just me drinking 151, smoking dust.
Chris Angel, David Blaine, those my sons.
I make your body float when I throw you in the huts in the
district attorney office. Try to indict me, I make
the witness and the case go away.
I shake the FBI and CIA, they can't wait.
The day I slip, make a mistake. I'm like a one-man Las Vegas gig.
But I work the sidewalks and corners of the strip. They last seen him at the hotel with a fly chick.
And little did they know she was my assistant. No, we got the fight fixed.
I'll make you disappear like that rabbit in a hat trick. They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
I'll cut your body up like that magic trick.
They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
I'll make you disappear like that rabbit in a hat trick.
They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
I'll cut your body up like that magic trick.
They call me Mr. Magic, they call me Mr. Magic.
Can't son me, my pop's dead. Bandana P, you see this rag on my head? That's a gang sign, infamous, the only gang I bang like the 35th and push that line. R.A.P., the greatest rapper of all time. Your favorite rapper got all my songs on a hard drive. You laugh like it's funny when I told you some real shit, then cry like a pussy when you see it's legit. Me and Dutch got the lane stopped up, New York traffic, LA traffic, they stuck on this rap shit. We cook like the Jimmy truck, the lab like the soup kitchen, and put love in it, put my foot in it. This vintage wine, you a trendy vodka. This Henny rock straight like that. She want the hard stuff. She want a gentleman with an iron hand who talk that talk and live that life. Yo, that's my shit. Wu-Tang and Mobb Deep. Big pun, you still here, nigga? Nas, Jay-Z.
Dipset, LOX.
Tupac and Biggie. Snoop, the Dog Pound. We live forever, my era stay golden.
HAV, PROD, IGY, body you on IG live. Niggas all for real, like key lime pie. You not like that, so fall back, don't be that guy. We the greatest of all time, if I say so myself. Ain't a place on the planet that the mob ain't felt. Niggas whack, made a project, whole thing got shelved. Attention halls, niggas out here just praying for some help. Make me wonder what's really in their chromosome. But wait, probably get cancer for that. Let's get back to the rap. Y'all just came after the fact, so I'm laughing at that. How you gon' rational that? That's the capital crime. Get shot for way less, Brody. Ask a 9 to mention, so say less, homie. Back of the line with that shit, you Axel Foley. Niggas get 48 hours, smoke your last, bro.
That's my shit. Wu-Tang and Mobb Deep. The group home to BCC. Nas, Jay-Z.
CNN, MOP.
Tupac and Biggie. Junior Mafia, the Outlaws. We live forever, my era stay golden.
Deep. That's Golden from their new album Infinite, and it's big. Sorry, my mouse is playing up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. I think I can fix this. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, we fixed it. I fixed it. My Era, Mobb Deep, with production from The Alchemist. And before that, Mr. Magik by Mobb Deep. So The Alchemist, I've seen he's been obviously along with this album, he's doing some of the promo. Because obviously The Alchemist worked with Mobb Deep before, but I never really kind of knew the depth of it. And I saw a really interesting interview on one podcast or another where The Alchemist is basically saying that Mobb Deep they were already huge. They'd already made a classic album by making The Infamous, of course. And then he came along much later, but then ended up collaborating with them loads. And he just said about how humble they were and how welcoming they were, and to him kind of almost being kind of part of the group in a strange way when they were already so well established. So that was dope. He did, Hold You Down with Prodigy. I don't think I know that one off. I couldn't tell you that tune. I remember that tune off the top of my head, Hold You Down. But I know he's done loads of stuff with them, and it was just really cool to hear. And that track features him. I don't know if he's I think he's rapping on some of the tunes. I didn't notice whether he was on that one, but that might just be me not paying enough attention. And before that, Mr. Magik. I love the verses on that Mr. Magik tune. Yeah, so that's from the new album Infinite by Mobb Deep, which shouldn't be bunched in with, Eating Diamonds or whatever the Gang Starr one was. Not that that's bad, it's just not at the same level as some of the other stuff. But I think there's this Infinite, I think there's something quite special about it. Next up, I don't remember this tune, but I know I've listened to the album and I've picked this tune for a reason, so it should be a nice surprise to find out what it's all about. Oh, dang it. I'd already moved some things around and now it's all been undone. To quote Robbie Williams, I watched that film recently. It was just what I expected, to be honest. That's not really hip-hop. Let's move things forward. Right, this is Ty Dolla $ign. It's got a new album out called Tycoon, and I picked this song to play. This song is called All In.
Do you mind if I spoil you, baby? Cause I want to. Tell me, do you mind if I show you some love? Cause I can't hold that. They say let our cost a thing. And if it did, I go on in. Or do you mind if I hit it from the back or the side now, baby? Or do you mind if I pound it out submission, baby? Do you mind or make you mine? Don't give it away. Beat it up on 100 ways. I could throw it deep in the end zone. Put a baddie in the friend zone. I give you the keys to the crib, oh. Summertime come, might change clothes. And I just wanna know, do you mind? Do you mind? Or do you mind if I spoil you, baby? Cause I want to. Tell me, do you mind if I show you some love? Cause I can't hold that. They say let our cost a thing. And if it did, I go on in. Got somebody, she is a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take it to me, like it's her duty. Gotta ride by my side, night and day. No, I don't care what it costs. Do you know who the boss is? Shorty, give what you want, just put it in the car, yeah. Shopping spree, soft on me, put your money away. Treat every girl like it's a birthday. Or do you mind if I spoil you, baby? Tell me, do you mind if I show you some love? They say let on cost a thing. And if it did, I go on in. Yesterday, slave to my resume. Weigh up my wages, it ain't no different to paperweight. I'ma clean up my mess today, the one I made yesterday. Put the blame on tomorrow, tomorrow came but it went away. I'm a slave to my mental state, scared that I'll never change. Knowing I've been afraid to just fade away. Go back to those better days, before life got complicated. Try but I can't escape it myself when I meditate. Every day it's like I've been calling. Every day it's like I've been calling for you. And every day it's like I've been calling for you. And every day it's like I've been calling for you. Push it back, all the way, my remedy, yeah, that keep me safe from insecurity. I suffer daily, my mama hates it, my dealer loves me. Falling even deeper, I gotta find my way. I gotta mind my pace, I've been running through my thoughts all day. Wheels keep turning even with the mileage. I would rather suffer than to keep you silent. Boys don't cry, it's not what men do. And if you show a little fear, they just might end you. Tide is rising while I'm staring at the ceiling. And I can scream, but they won't hear me. Every day it's like I've been calling for you. And every day it's like I've been calling for you. And every day it's like I've been calling for you. And every day it's like I've been calling for you.
Daddy, let me put it on as my favorite song, and I'm sending it to you, so you can listen to it. I'll make a similar song. Bye bye.
There we go. That was Ty Dolla $ign. Oh, first you had Ty Dolla $ign with All In. That's from the album Tycoon. We were chatting about Ty Dolla $ign in the chat here on Twitch because who was it who suggested that particular tune? Jaded by Drake was mentioned. FJ89 official. Jaded by Drake, apparently a good example of Ty Dolla $ign's lyrics. I love him in the track Vibe Like This by S.G. Lewis. Some of the best vocal lines in R&B ever. Yeah, I have checked out the whole of the Tycoon album. Not all of it's for me, but I love hearing him sing. So it was a journey and it was worth it. After that, you had Kojey Radical with Every Day. That's from his new album. Is the album called Every Day? No, I don't think it is. That's the single. Let me just check his album. What's your album called, Kojey? It's called Don't Look Down. And I wanted to see him live in Brighton doing an album launch event where you buy the vinyl and you get a free ticket to a gig. I've been to quite a few little in stores. I love them. And they make me want to go to artists I might not otherwise make the effort to see, but if I get a record and then I get a story behind that record, I'm far more inclined to go. Every artist should do it. Buy a record and come to a little intimate, short, early gig, like 6 o'clock, done by 7:30. More gigs should be like that. I mean, I would say that at my age, but still. I was really excited to go, but it just turned out it was in well, I think it was early, or it might have been early September actually. It just turned out life just got mad. And I didn't get to be there, which is a shame. But big up Kojey Radical for doing that. Every artist should do that. It also just makes artists feel a bit more accessible and real. I love it. It's all good. Okay, now we have got to the first feature. But I'm gonna mix things up a bit actually. Oh, hang on, where's my window gone? Oh, there it is. I'd lost my window. I need to share my window with you, if you don't mind, because I'm gonna set things up for the feature towards the end of the show. Okay, this is the Tapeover, where I play 3 songs suggested by a listener, either on Twitch or on Mixcloud. You can just DM me. You can find me on Instagram.
KOOPANUT.
Just DM me. Send me 3 songs, 3 hip-hop and or R&B tunes that you want to hear played on the monthly mixtape. Give me a bit of a story as to why those specific songs, what they might say about you, or what you want what you want people to take away from them. That kind of thing. Get nerdy. It's great. That's what this whole show is. It's just me being super nerdy about hip-hop, and I love it. But I've got a few to pick from, so there's a randomization on her. Let me just get that for you. Whoa, we have lost. Uh-oh. We have lost audio. Hold on. We'll get there. Where's it gone? What's missing? Oh, it's that. What a fool. Right, we'll go back to where we were. Right, we'll go back here, and then we'll go like that, and then we're here. Yeah, no, I knew that. I did know that you could hear me. Apologies to anyone listening, because you don't even know that anything's gone wrong. Well, you do actually, because it was the audio. So actually, I apologise for that. Right, we've got there. We're where we need to be. I have got the wheel of names up on the screen. So I am going to click to spin the randomizer. You can hear it spinning. And I will then play those tunes. It's Franco Badanko. Franco Badanko has won, is now in charge of this Tapeover. So I will get those tunes lined up while we listen to the other feature, the feature I was actually trying to get to, which is called the Rewind Fast Forward. And what we're doing here is where an artist, a legacy artist, an old school artist, a legend artist has got out something new. We play something from that project that's new, but before that, we rewind the tape and we play something from that artist that is old. It might be an absolute classic. It might be a hidden gem. Could be anywhere in between. Could be a feature with another artist. This monthly mixtape, the artist is Puba, and we are going to rewind, then we're going to fast forward. That's one thing I need to do. I'm going to get a rewind sound effect, and I'll press that as we play the first track, but I can't do that yet. So this is brand Nubian, obviously. Puba as part of brand Nubian. This is Slow Down. What an absolute classic. if I don't say so myself.
KOOPANUT.
Baby, your hips was getting big. Now you're getting thin, you don't care about your wig. Now Wooly Willie got a pair of my sneakers. Wonder where he got them, cause I hit him behind my speakers. The object of your affection is the T-top connection. What makes it clear you love to smoke the wools. The crackheads and crackmen, they come up to my door. I don't smoke jump, so what they knocking for? Kids love to feel on your feds, got a seal on your street time is limited to days. On your crack card, they're getting only agencies for comeback. Damn, Mrs. Shane, you're the mighty queen of vows with a wide-eyed look and a rotten tooth smile. Used to walk with a swagger, now you simply stagger from one spot on to the next spot, on to the next spot, on to the next. Bitch, get a job. For me, you won't rob, cause I smack you with a hose filled with sand. Now give that to the crack man. You was fly once, now you're losing all your fronts. Started off light, only tip of woolly blunts. But now you get a stripe, graduated to the pipe. Took a long pull, hype, yeah. Head crack, you smoked up that stack in a minute, you was back. Hey, yo, ex, wasn't that your girl? Yeah, I had to drop her cause she caught on the plastic and I just couldn't stop her.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
I knew this girl named Tropicana. She's always juicing, producing cash from a sexual task. She loves men that trick like Halloween and treat. You ain't paid, then your grade is incomplete. You gotta flash dollars to prove her, and when you do, she sucks it up like a Hoover, taking all your papes like inhalation of vape. Her nasal passage filled with money, and it's massive. Well, what you are is a stunt man. You're on a hunt, and your plan is to take all you can from a man and scram. I seen your kind before, you're not original. Just a sick, mixed up individual. Giving up the crotch for a fresh gold watch. Marking off the good you get, going up another notch. Your ways and actions are like those of a savage. If the price is right, then anyone can rap it. Even Monty Hall can have himself a ball if his assets are in order. What's really scary is you're somebody's daughter. So don't come around trying to make a profit at the expense of another man. Stop it. Cause you see, you're the freak show of the town. And what I think you ought to do is
a 40 in the blunt, that's what she really wants. But she'll spin your paint since you use it for your plastic. And if you swing the F, you better wear a prophylactic. Cause things are getting drastic. Slide up in the wrong one, you end up in the casket. Sister, there's no need in speeding. She was doing lays before she started bleeding. What makes a bitch wanna act in this fashion? Pulled more stunts than my man Action Jackson. A real gold winner, just like Bruce Jenner. Laid a bitch on the bed and then you run right in her. Puba makes no mistakes. She said, rock me tonight.
For old time's sake.
Picture that. You little hooker. Honey got a problem with the bends. Meaning she likes to bend over and then she spreads the skins. The hoe was just a hoe and that's without the controversy. She can make a bed spring, sing the song of mercy. Come on, Toots, you can take 1,000 just scrub that ass and I still pass. You're living foul. Now see, it ain't no reason for you to be out here skeezing, cause it's not the season. So if you wanna live foul and be a dumb bitch, well go ahead. You're living foul. Now I'd like to give a special shout to my DJ Alamo on the help out. And I'm out like that.
First of all, let me say.
a ceremony, brand Nubian shit. Then I went dolo, Tommy with the polo. Big respect for those who mentioned it. Just a cipher born for over a quarter century. Keep my word is born, regardless of whom or what. Niggas out here pretending your time's up. Let's go. My first solo album was called Real to Real. Every day a goofy ass nigga hoping that you fail. A trendsetter won't find nothing better. Try to write me out of history, but God's out of mystery. Tommy Hill never would have been born if the nigga Grand Puba didn't say put it on. For real. The real McCoy do a verses, probably verses. They still teaching babies, drop jewels in your nursery. Bible. Ways and actions, you're held liable. Fly unknown to humans, so desirable. When it come to dropping heat, so reliable. Top notch, blowing up hot spots since the days of chasing girls playing hopscotch. Going nice with it. Nigga day one since my pop first shot me out was Big Gun, Grand Puba. Scoop honey like a Uber. Rock wild and flow, eat you like Ooga Nooga. The age 16, so mad pounds and we in Parliament. Album cover to shake out the seeds. I have my own work, teenage boss. Jumped up in the game to save my people that's lost. It's the Black Panther giving you the answer. Unity in the community will kill a cancer. Time for waking up again. Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Black Wall Street's the way we gotta eat. Tired of my youngest crashing out in the street. Caught a C felony, knocked out police teeth.
Yes, Grand Puba. That track's called Sugar Ray. That's from his EP, The Origin. Retirement Package Volume 1. One of 3 EPs he's doing at the moment. But that is it's such a good. I keep thinking of it as an album. I love it. I think The Origin, it's being heinously overlooked, and actually it's another contender in this whole ongoing battle of the best album of 2025 or the best hip hop album of 2025. It's really good. I absolutely love it. So yeah, pleasure to play that. And then before that, brand Nubian with Slow Down. That's from their album One for All, which is, what year was that? One for All, 1990. Going all the way back to 1990. Do the maths. I'm not going to. Brand Nubian and obviously Grand Puba. It was Sada X and Jamar. Lord Jamar. Yeah, that's right. That was what made up Brand Nubian. I played one of the tracks from the Origin in the last monthly mixtape. I can't help it. It's all so good. I mean, I'm not going to carry on because it's technically it's an EP. Before you know it, I'll have played all of it, and then you've had no reason to go and listen to it yourself because you'd be like, oh, I could listen to Grand Puba's EP, or I could listen to multiple episodes of the monthly mixtape with KOOPS again, and then listen to the entire EP that way. That, you know, I could drip feed it that way, but I give Grand Puba his credit. He's the one who's made the album. I know there is a temptation to do that and just be like, you know what, I'm just going to only listen to music through the monthly mixtape. But the whole point of the monthly mixtape is for you to springboard off and explore the albums therein. So I recommend you do that with The Origin by Grand Puba. Okay, next. Some of you may have noticed a little bit of a technical glitch. That's because I've been lining up the next tune. The next tune is just because I'm playing it from a different source. That's why there was some confusion there. Source, raw source. Man's not hot. But I'm going to be playing you a song now by an artist called FJ. And this is a track called Most High.
For poetry transcends the realm of self-exploration and can act as a bridge for communication with a higher power, cultivating gratitude for the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small. By acknowledging the Most High's presence and expressing appreciation for his guidance through difficult periods, you strengthen your connection to the divine.
First of all, let me say,
For poetry transcends the realm of self-exploration and can act as a bridge for communication with a higher power, cultivating gratitude for the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small. By acknowledging the Most High's presence and expressing appreciation for his guidance through difficult periods, you strengthen your connection to the divine.
first of all, let me say all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. What you know about rock bottom? What you know about clock watching? What you know about not stopping? What you know about looking for the off button? Now tell me what you know about God's promise. Life's up and down, and trust me, I was down bad. I was close to tapping out, how about that? Searching for a reason to continue, then I found that. Fast forward, I'm counting every blessing that I now have. Highs and lows are part of life, that's the way it's designed. If you were high all the time, you wouldn't look up at the sky or put your head on the ground when things ain't going alright. So at your lowest of lows, where else you gonna go? That's right, big up the Most High. How you gonna pass a test if you don't try? In the middle of the tunnel when there's no light, hold on to his rope tight, you'll make it out the other side in no time. All praise to the Most High, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. So if you feel like running away, you don't know where to turn, just know he's only one call away. If you got something to say, cause he's closer than your jugular vein. Remember your purpose on this earth, we ain't just coming to play. Just keep your head up and pray. Run towards him and you'll see the blessings coming your way. Instead of shutting the gate, the most loving, it's soul touching. Just know he cares for you more than your own mother, so stop fronting today. You need to know he helps those who help themselves. Everyone's got a test, that's why we're here in this world. You could be tested with health, or you could be tested with wealth. Look at Joseph, he was stuck in a well. Jonah was stuck in a well. When it's dark, turn to him for help and nobody else. This too shall pass if all else fails. These words are deep, you just gotta delve and pick up a pearl. This too shall pass, and when it does, just look up and give all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. All praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky.
If not now, then when? I let the wind blend with my inventions. I pose dimensions like action figures. Mega roar like Skeletor. The live cadaver ruminates on antimatter. You can't stop the rhyme or watch me radiate this back to Oppenheimer. The atoms bomb is child's play if you don't view this my way. My dreads are the locks that lock Pandora's box, but I opt to leave it partially unlocked. If I don't see your head bob, I will resort to becoming the author of air and water. It's possible with God as my partner, and I can mold these universes with these verses. Disperse this to earth kids. My vinyl drop on oceans. The mountaintops is open. Seas foaming, trees roaming. Their roots mobile. My crew's global. My point focal. Well anointed vocals bless your eardrum. Soon as you hear some, your fears run and turn to courage and start to nourish your ambitions as you question man's missions. Not the physical prisons. The fact the grid is a prison. Capitalism hates the word enough. I use enough to rebuke and rebuff the onslaught of more stuff. Now the simple man can carry out the simple plan. Positive energy, even enemies can understand. If foes oppose, my rage will ice age the very next time that it snows. Flows that leave your mind froze.
Yo, the time is dwindling. I'm losing my mind with the rhyming and riddling. Couldn't find the Ritalin. I need a repeat prescription for my addiction to addiction. Now that reality is Pulp Fiction. No readmission if you leave the movie. Technicolor vision, how I see the beauty. Pray for my calcified pineal. I seen it in the flash like a highlight reel. If only I could bottle this shit. Plotting on a fast bark while the scene outside's apocalyptic. The plot is twisted and turned. This shit is absurd. Transfixed, I ain't missing a word. I got the popcorn. I'm glued to my seat. The poltergeist tried to suck me through the TV. Is that a pause? I hit play and record. Many slain. See the blood stains on my sword. Orchestra play the score by the maestro, the virtuoso. My mugshot's my only photo. Is it brave or hot cocoa? BTI, don't know. Ask around there, we never seen the guy. He's a ghost, he went to see Elvis. We got one like Janine Melnitz, riding shotgun while I preach peace. But the fire walk with me like Twin Peaks.
Yeah. Sulking sin, sacrificing a limb with each handshake, bombarded with delusional decorum. Finger pointing out of boredom, table setting at the feet of algorithms, worshipping a system that distorts and erodes any smile that's given. I searched my pockets for content and found common sense to discern between the ominous and opulent. The obstinate and obvious pulpit posture to honor each congregant. Constant pressure, precious shoulders with the gravity of apathy. They sell the pageantry of mastery while casualties of war are adorned with scorn and tragedy. I hope the focus in the aperture stays accurate after me. Break me down to the smallest piece till grains of sand look like boulders. I can't see what tomorrow brings if I sleep. Shredding calendars till I can taste the dates. Finger licking while time ticks away. Failure and I have met a few times, but I can assure you we don't speak. I've read a passage in the sky, scripted, telling me to just breathe. Keep breathing. Legacies on your trail, just keep breathing. See, we'll never forget what faith looks like, so keep breathing. Cause legacies on your trail, still street sweeping. They say don't throw rocks at the sun, but I keep dreaming, cause every seed has its season.
How dope were those two tunes, man? So we had FJ there. You can find FJ on all the platforms. I believe it's FJ89 Official. I'm sure he'll let me know because FJ89 Official is actually in the chat right now, live on Twitch. Can you flipping believe it? And we played Most High by FJ89 Official. That's what you just heard. That was the first of those two tracks, and that was followed up by If Not Now by Mr. Liv, Jehst, Illogic, and someone called Spectacular Diagnostics, which sounds like a business that do like low budget, like car chip modification. Spectacular Diagnostics. Big up FJ89 official, by the way. Really enjoyed playing that tune, thank you. It just worked out that we're having a bit of a hardcore match tonight when it comes to the language within the monthly mixtape. I'm not going to explain it in detail because I explained it at the beginning. There's swearing tonight. It might not be me doing it, trying not to, but there is swearing in pretty much every single song. Right, so I'm going to play you 2 songs now, technically kind of 3. This is really, really interesting to me, so I'm going to start you a track and then we'll go from there. Okay, this is Daddy Rap by the Grouch from his new album.
I'm a dad, but this ain't a dad rap. More like daddy rap. Yeah, I got a baddie on my lap. Hitting the coastline, California cliffs, fixing the toast wine.
To hear the rest of this song, go to therealgrouch.com and download the Grouch app. That's the best way to support me and my music. Thank you.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I was listening to this album, new album by the rapper The Grouch. It's called The 50-Year-Old Rapper. And that's like track 2, track called Daddy Rap. Was really vibing to that. And then that message came on. And I laughed. I was like, oh, this is a joke. But then it happens again, like throughout the album. And when it happened the second time, I was like, hang on. I thought this was like a joke, a comment on current society and record label stuff. Shenanigans. Shenanigans is far too nicer term for what I should be saying, but I haven't got the vocab right now. Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. But yeah, it's not. I don't think it is a joke. I think that's what. This is. And what's amazing is that the streaming services, I haven't checked them all out because I use a couple, haven't heard this and gone, hang on, hold on a moment, because I'm sure they will. There must be something in their terms. I'll bet there's something in their terms that says you can't advertise a rival streaming process. Maybe, I guess, when you go to thegrouch.com, you literally download it, you can't stream it. But I don't know, I just feel like if there isn't something in the terms currently that state that you can't do that, I have a feeling that once a few more people have started doing it, the terms might be updated. Anyway, because I couldn't play you Daddy Rap because it's not there, it's just the beginning, I'm going to play you another track from the album because I do like the album actually. I haven't listened to it in full because I haven't gone to thegrouch.com and done whatever I need to do there. I've only listened to it through streaming, which was a bit of an odd experience because every now and again it's just a message like that. But the track's still like 3 minutes long, so I guess that's to fool the streaming services into thinking that they're full songs or something. Possibly, don't know, could be overthinking that. But anyway, there is another track on the album that is dope. I mean, there's more than just one, but I'm going to play you one of them. This is a track called Perfect Sense by The Grouch.
I'm not loyal to them, I'm fluid moving from the soil, but my leaves share. It's all natural, like when you breathe in and then you breathe out, just trying to work these kinks out. Lifetime journey, not a race with my own self. I see the seasons change, we getting grown now, moving with the elements, elementary gone, child. I love to watch you live, The beauty's in the details, hell the devil is. Cause ain't no bueno without the malo. Today is the shadow of tomorrow, tomorrow.
I feel like God gave me a nose to smell a rose when I see a rose. Tastes like love when I listen close. Makes no sense, but perfect sense.
This is not one canvas, no picture in a frame. All the stills create a movie when you flip through every page. Exists within the age like a G. This now is my moment to just hone in on the best way to be me. Muscle growth, must not loaf, rise like yeast. Propose a toast, do the most, set you free. I don't wanna reflect on the present with no pee. Cock my future like a rooster, then I shoot off in the breeze. Get my Gouda, get my cheese. Yes, get my spinach, get my greens. Yes, cause I ain't finished living these dreams. The balance gotta be well calibrated before we leave.
I feel like God gave me a nose to smell a rose when I see a rose. Tastes like love when I listen close. Makes no sense, but perfect sense.
Don't hold me to who I was yesterday.
Yeah,
What you are witnessing right now
it's Brooklyn.
is something that you've never seen before.
I can't lose, put me against whole crews. I style on niggas for dolo, pulling up from the logo, hitting nothing but the bottom of the net. No joke, been a pro, what's a rookie to a vet? If I had to flex, wouldn't even be a stretch. I just raised the bar and increased my rep. Y'all niggas is lightweight, crown on my head heavier than a skyscraper. Views from the top higher than the crime rate. In my state, it's high stakes. They call me at the wrong time in the right place. In my case, I try to play nice, cause what's behind these bars will make your face light. Step to swing white, get your line stepped on. They shots couldn't penetrate, I made a Teflon. Bulletproof, and I ain't had the vest on. Tell me who's left, I ain't even used my best arm. Like,
I need everybody on the dance floor right now.
Fun shit, I don't mean no disrespect. Come on. Hot dog, walking nigga like a vet. Hey. Can't breathe with a foot up on his neck. I like big dog talk, baby, show me how you get.
it's the Don Dada, the crocodile wrist rocker, double-breasted suit wearer in a new pair of Pradas. The top shotter, the big dog Rottweiler, the 10-toe businessman with the good posture, the stand-up guy, but he ain't no comedian. We gon' see who get the last laugh when they see me in that new drop, minus the rooftop. The price keep on going up like a hot stock. I'm taking big risks, big rolling with the rocks. How them diamonds cut on the wrist, suicide watch. We only watching games court side of the box, while all the odds plot is a unified flock. Man, cause I got guap in the bag worth a lot. Taught the guy cause it's lonely on the path to the top. Oh, you mad cause I'm styling on you, wildin' on you. Crook on the beat, I get the pounding on you, yeah.
I just can't fuck with me. Just stand
Fun shit, I don't mean no disrespect. Come on. Hot dog, walking nigga like a vet. Can't breathe with a foot up on his neck. I like big dog talk, baby, show me how you get.
Okay, I stepped in, hoes front line, pay attention. I move with intention, slide with protection. Some henchmen, lethal weapons, Danny Glover to detention. Cause catching me slippers out of the question. Not to mention, a couple hoes in my section. Top models, pop bottles, cause I bless them. I just point them out and they follow my direction. Swallow my erection, then on to the next one. Adios, I do these hoes like I do my foes. 100 man versus gorilla, call me Mighty Joe. These little local niggas talking so rational. They ain't international, my name ring bells from Brisbane to Glasgow. I swear I'm not even phased, kill you all in my spare time. The fly spirit, I ain't talk about the airline. The ruler's back, I came to declare mine. Yeah.
I just can't fuck with me.
my shit, I don't mean no disrespect.
Yeah.
Hot dog, walking nigga like a vet. Can't breathe with a foot up on their neck.
Right.
I big dog talk, bitch, show me what you get.
Yeah, that goes hard. That's Joey Badass featuring Bree Steves. That's SUPAFLEE. That I don't know who's produced that, but if it isn't the Neptunes, they're obviously trying to create some kind of homage. I wouldn't say ripping them off, because I can't help but think that that is done so intentionally and so well that it's either done with love or it won't be the Neptunes because they are no longer, but it could be Pharrell hot off the back of producing the new Clips album. Let God sort them out.
DJ.
And before that we had one and a bit songs from the Grouch. That Perfect Sense song, that track is great. I really need to listen to the whole album, so maybe this whole come to my website and check out my stuff there. I mean, I think it's great. You should, supporting artists in a real way rather than using streaming. I'm fully behind it. I just never come across it being advertised in that way, and like I say, I can't help but think there'll be a fuse lit off the back of that. But yeah, the Grouch, man. Not a rapper I've really delved into previously. I've known of the Grouch because I know they every year, at least they used to, I don't know whether it's still running, they used to do How the Grouch Stole Christmas, and he'd do like a big kind of festival or a one-off kind of gig with other indie hip-hop acts and stuff. That's kind of the extent of my knowledge. I've not really delved into his music before. I was absolutely blown away by that particularly, so I do need to check out the full album. I do need to, and I will. What are we looking like for time? About an hour and a half. Okay, well maybe what I'll do is I might play something else, a couple of other tunes, and then we will do the Tapeover and go from there. Let's see what we've got next. Our new Dave East album, Karma 4. It's a good album. I'm not going to add it to my vinyl collection. That doesn't mean it's not a good album. It just means it doesn't meet the kind of excellent status that is generally required for my vinyl collection. But there are some good tunes on it. Here's one called Havana, and it's dope.
All black, I'm Bruce Wayne, looking for outfit. Custom kicks like Liu Kang, check out this outfit. Couple chicks down blue flame, plug on some south shit. Head and shoulders, brain expose it, don't get your scalp hit. Back down bottom, 9-5 south when the drought hit. Rats, I spot them, don't come around me, we not friends. Racks, I got them, emotionless, bitch, I'm toxic. Jacks on Western, no breakfast, my looks are chop shit. Hopscotch, jump in the squid, run at the clock tick. Took some powder, Dwayne Johnson, made it that rock shit. Debating with a blogger, not never, I made the cops list. Memories will be all that's left of you after shots hit. Started moving Knicks, Jalen Brunson, you came with nothing. Got it from the core like I'm crunching, but still I'm clutching. Your repercussions be a concussion or mama cussing. Screaming up to the Lord while they touch them, end the discussion. The stamp on the package said Havana, Cuba. Speedboats down in Miami like I'm Sal Magluta. Everywhere I look is smoke, I'm like, who grabbed the hookah? If I make it up to heaven, I'ma ask for shooter. I'ma ask for Mama Lola, point me to a section. Niggas been pussy all they life and found some new aggression. Older women put me on, I learned some cougar lessons. Wasn't familiar with my life, I got a Google checking. All black, like Wesley Snipes, shining like Lexus lights. Back in 9-7, but moving slow as a Texas night. Left and right, checking my mirrors, covered by spirits. Can't feel them in the physical form, but shit, I can hear them. Foreign staring, popping aces, you pouring bearing. Corporate herons, bust a nut when she saw the ceilings. We adapt wherever we at, we all chameleons. Don't take rap to heart, cause these niggas is all civilians. Bike laners, in a spot with a bright stainless. She treats your boy just like lifesavers, I'm type famous. You looking at the art from whatever my life painted. Touted in the Maybach, Kobe got life changing. 600. The stamp on the package said Havana, Cuba. Speedboats down in Miami like I'm Sal Magluta. Everywhere I look at smoke, I'm like, who grabbed the hookah? If I make it up to heaven, I'ma ask for shooter. I'ma ask for Mama Lola, point me to a section. Niggas been pussy all their life and found some new aggression. Older women put me on, I learned some cougar lessons. Wasn't familiar with my life, I got a Google checking.
Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When I first saw you, baby, I wanted you down. Me and those dream eyes of mine started to cry in a dream. Wishing my fantasy soon become a reality. Cause every time I see you, baby, all I do is sigh. Cause you're the most precious thing, baby, I definitely dreaming eyes has ever seen. So I can take a dream, me and those dreaming eyes of mine. You're the finest little thing that I ever saw. Is it mine? Or is my imagination running too far? Oh, yeah, yeah. You said that my eyes are telling me something you can never see. Something like me being with you, or you being with me. Ooh, baby, you're free to find my vision of love and scene. You be the joy, I'll be the cherry in my chocolate covered dream. So it seems my me and those dreamy eyes of mine. Oh my goodness, here she comes, switching that ass. I wanted up to live in the pain, treated her bad, but if I had the chance, treat her like a queen, just like a queen, just like I do in all my dreams. Yeah. No. If you only knew how many times that I think of you, I'm quite sure that you will find. I'm sure that you will find. I'm going out my mind, oh my. Me and those dreaming eyes of mine. Oh yeah. Is it just that you're the finest little thing that I ever saw? Or is my imagination running too far? Sugar, you know. You said that my eyes are telling me something you can never see. Something like me being with you, or you being with me. Oh, baby, you're free to find my vision of love and scene. You be the joy, I'll be the cherry in my chocolate covered dream. So it seems, baby, my me and those dreamy eyes of mine.
Rest in peace. Rest in power. D'Angelo, of course. Me and Those Dreaming Eyes from the album Brown Sugar. Saw D'Angelo live, I think it must have been like 2015, something like that. The Love Supreme Festival. Yeah, man. That is a sad one. But at least he has such an incredible legacy of music to play and replay and replay. And that goes for, all of the musicians that we've lost. Some of the best ones, one might argue. All of the best ones, some might argue. Yeah, Me and Those Dreaming Eyes. Love that tune. And before that, you had Havana from Dave East from his new album Karma 4. Yeah, it's definitely worth a listen. Like I say, it's not a vinyl purchase for me, but it's definitely worth a listen. It's not an album I will forget about. I will listen to that again. I listened to it 2 or 3 times through now. I even quite enjoyed the skits because they weren't very long, but they really helped kind of tell a story in the whole album project. I don't think it's a concept album as such, but it's held together by a kind of loose narrative, and it works. So check that out, Karma 4 by Dave East. Dave East, of course, played Method Man in the Wu-Tang TV series, Wu-Tang: An American Saga. And if you haven't watched that, I really recommend it. I love it. I think it's a great show. You've got to recognise and remember that a lot of it is fictitious. It is inspired by the true journey of the Wu-Tang Clan, and certain elements are more inspired by, and some utilise more artistic license than others, from what I can understand, and from the autobiographies I've read. And I would just, on the subject of Wu-Tang autobiographies, Raekwon's is the only one you actually need to read. In my humble opinion, having read all the ones that exist, Raekwon's one. DJ. Not naming any names, but I think there's only 3, and there's a really good one, which is Raekwon's one, and then there is a pretty decent one, which is You God's one, and then there's another one that's a bit of a mess, to be honest. I don't know how to put it because I don't want to upset anyone, so I'm going to leave it at that. You can do your own research. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not saying don't read it. I'm just saying you don't. If you want to pick the best of the bunch, it is the Raekwon one, from the staircase to the stage, or something like that. It's great. Right, it's now time for the Tapeover. But before, nice little tease, but before I do the Tapeover, I'm doing this show, which I've not really done before, which whenever I introduce a feature, I then talk about another one. But I do need to talk about the long play feature. The long play feature is the new feature where in one show I tell you about a specific album, the album that I'm going to play 2 songs from on the next show, and then between now and the next show you then listen to that album, and then you tell me your favourite track, the track that you want to hear played from that album, and I pick old albums, relatively classic underground albums. Maybe they don't have to be classic, but they're probably all at least 5 years old. Let's put it that way. That's the criteria, because it's called the rewind fast forward. No, that's the other one. The rewind fast forward, the artist one. This one's just called the long play, and we pick an album that generally most people will know. But even if they don't, I think it's good to introduce people to new albums. So I'm not wedded to the idea of them just being that old, actually, but there's got to be some kind of continuity. So we're going to go with an absolute classic, The Low End Theory by A Tribe Called Quest. So listen to that album and then DM me and say which of the tracks from this album you would like to be played on the long play feature on the next monthly mixtape, which will be in 2 weeks' time, because although it's called the monthly mixtape, there's actually 2 per month. But the bi-weekly mixtape doesn't sound as good. That's why you have side A and side B. This is side B, but side A will be in 2 weeks, live on 95.9 Hailsham FM, your truly local station. So another reason to listen is because you know you're going to hear 2 songs from A Tribe Called Quest's album, The Low End Theory. So there's the jeopardy, there's the drama, there's the excitement, there's the flashpoint. Between now and then, you get to listen to the album as many times as you like, and don't forget to DM me to say which one. And then the one with the most votes will be the one, will be the track played. And if there's just loads of ones, we'll use the randomisation isolator, like we did earlier when we picked. Oh, this is seamless now. When we picked which person's tapeover we were going to do, and you may remember that it was Franco Bedanko who came out as the name from the randomisation earlier. That means that it is now time for Franco Bedanko's tapeover. So we are starting the tapeover with a track by De La Soul, and it's a track called I Know. And Franco Bedanko says it's the first hip-hop tune I knowingly listened to, and this opened it all up to me. I like that. That's a big starting statement. It was on the second cassette of my older brother's Now That's What I Call Music 16. Big up, Now That's What I Call Music. Any of my Hailsham FM listeners will know that I had a long-running feature based on how Now That's What I Call Music, the famous, legendary and infamous compilation series. There was this and Kingpin Redhead and the FBI's Do the Right Thing on the same cassette, but that was later on in the track listing, and I kept rewinding De La Soul, so that got played more, though I love them both. Well, I don't know what the other one is, but what I do know is dope is the track I Know by De La Soul, and we're going to play it because this is the tapeover.
Greetings, girl, and welcome to my world of phrasing right up to bat. It's the daisy age and you're about to walk top stage, so wipe your lottos on the mat. Hip-hop love this is, and don't mind when I quiz your involvements before the sun. But clear your court, cause this a one-man sport, and who's better for this than plug one? Don't have to worry about me squashing other deals, cause they've already been squished. Freeze the frame of our moves the same, wish we can continue right behind the bush. You'll stay with me, I know this, but not because of all my earthly treasures, or regardless to the fact that I'm past the noose, but because I love you better. I cut this dance to introduce myself as the chosen one to speak. Let me lay my hand across yours and aim a kiss upon your cheek. The name's Plug 2, and from the soul I bring you the daisy of your choice. May it be filled with a pleasure principle in circumference to my voice. About those other Jennies I reckoned with, lost them all like a homework excuse. This time the magic number is 2, cause it takes 2, not 3 to seduce. My destiny of love is brought to an apex. Sex is a mere molecule. In this world of lust that I have for you, it's true. I know I love you better. time to let this rhyme style get somewhat poured in the mold. Hold my hand, we'll pick my plantation of daisies for a bouquet of soul. So right at the cut of a rim, take it as filled to the rim as in brim. Squeeze your stoop like Betty Boop, then make camel alphabet soup and spell plug ones within. Forward march is the say when transistors will play. Coming to bed is the move. Dolby sound will be then top crown when I put the needle into your groove. I got a good thing, and in full swing. I show this in gifts, words or letters, but even without those three, I know you'd be close to me, cuz. I love you better. It's I again, and the soul that I send is taking steps to reach your heart. Any moment you feel alone, I can fill up your empty part. We can ascend till we reach daylight heaven, and in a spin we'll hit the top 10. Then we could meet Mr. Stucky and Pops Brother Lucky will preach, let the wedding be. Shot by an arrow of Cupid through a string of a G clef, my dear, I claim your death. And if you could hear me, by golly G, true Goy is ready for what you possess. We could live in my plug 2 home, and on Mars where we could be all alone. And we make a song for 2 picture perfect things, and I sing of how I know I love you better.
Yo, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's woke, okay? Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch uptown, she was woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, whoa. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, whoa. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Whoa. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, whoa. Pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, whoa. Lost the Grouch went from 210 like, whoa. Faggot wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like, whoa. Had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, whoa. Niggas getting both on my block like, whoa. Coming home within a half an hour like, whoa. Front like they had the manpower like, whoa. More or less, more so, I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the pour slow like, whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, whoa. East Spain with cocaine like, whoa. Now I'm Doc Strange in the range like, whoa. 100 miles an hour switching lanes like, whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick like, whoa. Finger near nigga asshole like, whoa. Team floors bitches and bitches like, whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe like, whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks like, whoa. Grenade through your window, bitch, like, whoa. Love to see me do this shit like, whoa. Niggas put me through this shit like, whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow like, whoa. And rip guitar soul, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like, whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, whoa. We bag it, then flip it like, whoa. Cars we jack it, then strip it like, whoa. Fully equip it, front to back like, whoa. Spitting on fiends that come for crack like, whoa. Asking for shorts and shit, nigga like, whoa. Half on this quote, now nigga that's whoa. Flow so properly, you'll see I'm whoa. Ain't no stopping me, I'm deep like, whoa. Guns be popping, beat, we creep like, whoa. Hear my name in these streets, it's like, whoa. Must I pound the concrete like, whoa. Fill his bitch ass, head to feet like, whoa. Your man ain't, whoa. The judge ain't, whoa. COs ain't, whoa. POs ain't, whoa. Play yourself, I get the G.I. Joe. DIC, K-Riders ain't, whoa. I rip guitar soul, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like, whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, whoa. Niggas getting money in VA is, whoa. Honey's looking right in ATL is whoa. Niggas flipping hoes in Chi-Town is whoa. Bitches taking paper in LA is whoa. Niggas stacking dough in DC is whoa. PR and DR hold me down like whoa. Ballers in Detroit hold me down like whoa. Niggas in New Orleans getting money is whoa. Boston and Jersey motherfuckers is whoa. Florida niggas and Philly niggas is whoa. Tampa and Texas, Cleveland is whoa. Memphis and Little Rock, my niggas is whoa. Panama niggas, they hold me down like whoa. My New York peoples, they hold me down like whoa. Bad boy nigga, where this bone we whoa. Alumni bitches, where this bone we whoa. And CSC, motherfuckers is whoa. My nigga fuck wild, where this bone he whoa. That's just how the story go. Whoever I forgot on this shit is whoa. Oh man, with this whoa. HP, like sorry. PPPR. The beat I got from Big Buck Wild is whoa. That nigga Black Rob on the mic is whoa.
I like that, y'all. I like that, yeah, I like that, y'all. I like that, I like that, y'all. I like that, yeah, I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that. Check it out, I like that, y'all. Check it out.
Anticipation of what's to come. I'm so happy that I'ma let you down. So long I waited, but it's never too late for love. It feels so right, baby, that it can be wrong. Where I am weak, baby, you make me strong. I'm down for you and whatever you want to do. It's all up to you because anything gonna try you. It's alright. I'm gonna try. You can ride if you choose to. Whatever method used is alright with me. As long as you get to where you need to be. This is a vision meant for both of our eyes to see. Yeah. It feels so right. It can't be wrong. Where I am weak, baby, you make me strong. I'm down for you and whatever you want me to do. It's all up to you. Anything for you. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try. My body's just for you.
Dirty, bad, sound cuts like glass. Gotta keep it high, power to the mass. Yo, Taj, another like platinum hit. Party people all around the same place.
Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? The cow, hailing from the shelling out. It be me, the killer bee, on the MIC with the SS double to the B. Going downtown, let me see, is we all in together now? Make it move better now. Listen, I ain't sweating no competition. Low, going mad low like I'm fishing.
Another chapter from the Wu-Tang book. Take a look at repeat. Killer bees never sleep. Non-stop. Put you on the chopping block. Unorthodox. Attitude the melting pot.
I'll do anything, I'm so into you. Right here, I'm weak downtown with the wheel. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? The SS double to the B.
It's all up to you.
happened to the like that, y'all, kind of that background chant? I mean, I know it was overdone by certain individuals that we don't definitely want to, but like that was where it came from. That was when it was dope. Anything featuring Wu-Tang Clan. Also on that tune, there was definitely enough time for there to be some more verses by members of the Wu-Tang Clan. You've got ODB, of course, opening it up, smashing it, I should add, as well. This is quite early Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know if this came out before 36 Chambers or not. I feel like it was really early when this came out. But yeah, it starts off with ODB, then Method Man, and then You God has like a few bars, and then Method Man comes back. It's so good. But yeah, there's after that, there's plenty of time for another 16 bars even. It goes on for ages. Like, it's a good vibe, don't get me wrong. It doesn't suffer by not having more of the Wu-Tang Clan members on it, but it could benefit from that. We could have had some Ray and some Ghostface on there. You know, maybe some Jizza. Would have been good.
DJ.
But it is good. Anyway, Anything by SWV featuring Wu-Tang Clan, the old school radio version. And then before that, you had Whoa by Black Rob. Both of these were chosen as part of the Tapeover by Franco Badanko. What you said about Whoa, still after all these years, my favourite hip-hop track. Don't know why, but it just hits and always has done. Yeah, Black Rob with Whoa. I should also add that the two of the tunes that were selected for the Tapeover, they've actually been played on the monthly mixtape before, and this is actually the first time any tracks have ever been repeat played on the monthly mixtape. And I've done it for you, Franco Badanko, because your name came out of the randomization and these are the songs you gave me. And what you said about SWV, Anything, one of my favourite party jams, me too. It's a great beat, great vocals, and has an absolute killer feature from some of the Wu-Tang in prime Enter era. Absolutely. Big up Franco Badanko. I think that says a lot about how compatible you are to this show, Franco Badanko, because if two of your tunes have already been played on previous monthly mixtapes, I think that safely says that the monthly mixtape is for you, and you should remain a loyal and possibly avid listener.
DJ.
That goes to all of you, actually. If you have 3 tunes that you can think of, which surely everyone has 3 tunes they can think of, DM me.
KOOPANUT.
Tell me what they are, why you like them, and your name will go in the spinner for the future monthly mixtapes. Future tapeovers. How exciting. Right, it's reached that time where I need to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you are here live on Twitch, I really appreciate it, and thank you for being active in the chat. Big up FJ89 Official. Played one of his tracks earlier. Make sure you check him out, follow him on Instagram and on Twitch and wherever he wants to be followed. Big up Jerome for being in the chat on Twitch too. Thank you so much for listening on Mixcloud. If you have enjoyed the show, do give it a like. If you can think of anyone that you know who might be into hearing some great new and old school hip hop with just a like nerdy old bloke banging on about it, forward it to them. But don't forget, you got to rewind it and listen to the whole thing back at least once before you do that, because it might help you jog your memory, you know, of who you should probably forward it on to. And if you're listening on Mixcloud, one more thing, if you could repost it. Unfortunately, it's not just in the player. You have to kind of open the episode, hit on the little 3 dots, the ellipsis, and then it says repost. That's really useful for helping the monthly mixtape climb and sustain its position in the charts. I know the monthly mixtape has a place in your hearts, but these things are specifically about the charts. No. Do they mean anything? No. Yes. it does mean that I can say that this is the #1 alternative hip-hop show in the world, or at least it has been.
DJ.
That is an accolade, and I'm going to keep using it. So do message me, and also message me once you've re-listened to A Tribe Called Quest's album, The Low End Theory, and picked your favourite track from that. Message me that, because that then also goes. I know I'm giving you a load of things to do. Just do one of at least one of these things, actually, but you can pick and choose which ones. Have I given you enough instructions? I think so. I probably have. Yeah. In the meantime, between this episode and next episode, be really nice to everyone you encounter. Do DM me any just good albums that you come across that you think that I might like, particularly albums, but tracks as well. I'm always interested to be introduced to new hip hop and to play really good hip hop. And on that note, I'm going to play you some really good hip hop on the way out. But I'm going to give a little treat to anyone who is live on Twitch or watching on YouTube, because I'm going to activate the visuals and we're going to watch the music video for this track together. Until the next monthly mixtape, thanks for hanging out. Cheerio. Do all the things I said, and be good to anyone you encounter, and of course, any pets. We're going out with Ice Cube with his track "Act My Age," which is a duet, a collaboration with down south legend Scarface. This is "Act My Age," and for those in a video format, you're going to get to watch the video, and the video is brilliant from what I've seen of it, so I'm excited to share it with you. Cheerio, and see you in a couple of weeks. Follow me on Instagram and all that.
Never tell me to act my age. Bitch told me to act my age. That's when I let his ass out the cage. Here come the rage, blast like a gauge. Bitch told me I was going through a phase. Oh, you confused, going through a maze. Before you read a nigga up, bitch, I turn the page, I keep it moving. Yeah, church on the move. Only get worse when I'm finna act a fool. Old school, don't play by the new rules. Old school, slap the shit out of nephew. Fuck a prank, I don't play, boy. What the hell, boy? This is Uncle Elroy. Still with it, still wild, real loud. Still only fuck with the real crowd. Yeah, homie, you a real cloud. Sitting there quiet as a church mouse. Told me I was immature. How? When I'm in the store wearing velour, bitch. This is for the black, white, brown, and beige. Never tell me to act my age. Bitch told me to act my age. That's when I let his ass out the cage. This is for the black, white, brown, and beige. Never tell me to act my age. Bitch told me to act my age. That's when I let his ass out the cage.
I don't give a fuck where you from, nigga. Take your ass back if you love it that much. If not, shut the fuck up. You niggas ain't built no different. You talk that shit and don't listen. We can all act ignorant. Bring the guns out. I'm a vampire when the sun's out. I'm from the streets, I got to act that way. Steady fucking with me, telling me to act my age. Back up out my face. I ain't like these dudes. I'm not finna fight this nigga. I'm about to light this fuse. The fuck they thought I was just gonna talk, let that whole shit slide. Now that ain't my style, so that ain't gonna ride. So it's on sight. Empty out the whole clip. Now it wasn't your night. I'm an OG nigga, you don't know me, nigga. I'm as solid as the one that came before me, nigga.
This is for the black, white, brown, and beige.
Never tell me to act my age. Bitch told me to act my age.
That's when I let his ass out the cage. This is for the black, white, brown, and beige.
Never tell me to act my age. Bitch told me to act my age.
That's when I let his ass out the cage.